The thought behind Body and Land is that if we can connect our bodies more to the land, then we can care more for the land. When we connect, we care.
There was an opportunity to enter into change in an embodied way, and that the dance company could maybe help us do that.
So Ekkelsia is a company that's composed of artists and dancers, and go as far to say theologians, because what we're doing is not only studying dance, but we're studying God.
Body and Land is an hour-long event with dances interspersed with dialogue and poetry. We'll be doing performances at churches throughout the year.
A dance and dialogue takes dance performance and conversation about divisive issues that we are facing in our society, and looks at that with the guidance of two different perspectives. We have a spiritual advocate.
Regular old mud and breathes into it. And that's where humans come from. We are not separate from the earth in any way.
And we have a community advocate.
That's always top of mind, so I feel like my comments are always going to be talking about who is most impacted.
I knew I wanted to do a piece that talked about climate change.
Our idea in doing Body and Land wasn't so much to try to fix a problem, but to sort of stir hearts and minds and bodies and raise awareness of our kinship with each other and our kinship with the earth in a way that was celebratory and enlivening.
Ekkelsia is so honored to have a poet in residence, Kwame Langston. He wrote this amazing poem called A Little Lower Than the Angels.
All things being equal. In that first season outside of Eden, did summer breezes Adam and Eve felt turn newfound freedom frigid?
Which is what poetry does. It brings truth with words.
The idea of this is that it's looking at climate change from a seasonal lens.
So the music for Body and Land is Vivaldi's Four Seasons, recomposed by a local composer, Scott Simonelli. And for example, with winter, we're seeing glaciers in the music, and it's just showing that dark side, and what the effects are. And so what Dance and Dialogue does is bring everybody to the table, all these different approaches, and we come together and we say, look, we're all working on this, in these different ways, but look how they all connect, and now we can take another step forward together.
And I think experiencing an idea as something embodied can help us be more aware of the greater choices we have, the greater investment we can make, that there's more space in us and therefore more hope for change.
Really, you leave with this sense of we're in this together, and we're gonna get through it together, and we're not gonna be able to get through what's coming without each other, and we're also not gonna be able to do any healing without one another.
And I'd say about Reverend Mary, who's here today, has this wonderful saying that the glory of God revealed is the human being fully alive.
And I can't be fully alive unless the person, the man, the woman, the child next to me is allowed to be fully alive. And we need a fully alive earth for that.